Mga kababayan, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Laruan ni Obi-Wan. So let's examine the contents of our purchase. So of course, we have the barbecue figure, we have the backpack, 2 axes, a gun of some sort, and the hose that attaches to the gun and to the backpack. So let's examine the barbecue figure, just the barbecue figure. Let's enjoy this really nicely done figure by Hasbro. So even if this is really hard to find, I am just glad that I did find this at Target. So I also made several trips. I did not made a pre-order of this guy. I just really tried hunting for this barbecue figure on store. So finally, when just this afternoon when I visited my Target, with not the intention of purchasing or hunting for toys, in the place where I supposed to be not finding this guy, there it was. So with my milk purchase and my bread purchase, I also made a barbecue purchase. So this made me really happy this afternoon. So I just got to review this so I could put it already on my playlist, on my G.I. Joe playlist. So this is something that I would not be tweaking. I'll just be keeping this in stock form. Possibly I would just be looking or finding for an alternate head for barbecue, because in the TV series I know that I've watched several episodes where he would be unhelmeted, and later on in just when he would engage Cobra in operations, that's the time that he would have this helmet on. So nicely done. I'm really satisfied with the color combination, 2 shades of orange. I really don't know if that is an orange color or red, but I think it's orange. So orange and black. So the armored, very heavily armored pieces on this guy would be the black. So I guess the fire retardant pieces on his suit would be the orange ones. So I don't know what this would be. I guess a heat meter of some sort. I guess this would be his oxygen breather of some sort. We have pouches to store gear, maybe chem lights or signaling devices or whatever. And we also have a pouch here, maybe for a little med kit. So really nicely done. So really satisfied with this figure, especially the design of the head. So we won't be discussing the articulation of this guy, because if you're familiar with G.I. Joe classified series action figures, then the points of articulation would be the same. And if you are seeing that kind of body armor on this figure, then the abdominal crunches on this guy would be sacrificed. So we only have this kind of articulation for the body, but I think that is already okay. So we could just retain this beautiful body armor on barbecue. These are the accessories that come with the barbecue figure. So let's examine them closely. So I'm just going to realign the camera. So let's look at the backpack. So these are the fine details on the backpack. So we have a storage space over here for the larger axe. This is going to be a peg for the hose. So the hose is of good length. We're going to attach this hose to the end of the backpack and the end of this pistol of some sort that is going to use in correlation with this backpack. So I guess he's going to shoot all the flames with this fire retarding chemical that is stored in this backpack. So I really can't see those little pictures on the can. Only that triangle, I see the triangle, but as to the details of the 4 squares that we have, I just can't really make out. So I'll just be watching this video too later, so I could really take a look at that, what those pictures would be. So let's attach that hose to the rest of the firefighting system. So we have a peg over here, and the peg is at an angle, so I guess it's going to be a good idea if we angle that down a little bit, so it's going to rest flush on the back of the figure, because if it's pointed more upwards, it's going to jut at the back of the figure this way. Instead of sitting flush, it's going to be that way. So just a good idea to bend that peg a little bit. Okay, so we have the big axe, which stores at the back over there. So I guess it's going to be this way. So it sits there nice and flush and won't fall off. And this smaller axe, I guess, would be secured on the right thigh of the figure, while this pistol would be secured on the left thigh of the figure. Okay, so let's attach all of the accessories and let's move on to the photos and the video shots. So really can't say anything more about this action figure, except that if you see this action figure on shelves, just do grab it. So really nicely constructed. The joints are okay. Of course, we don't have any ab crunch because of the body armor, but overall, I'm really 100% satisfied with the build and the quality of this figure. So if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and see you on the next video.